How you doing? How you feeling?
Hi, I'm feeling great. There's a lot of love and positive energy in the room, and so I'm excited to connect with y'all and sing for you.
Amazing. Tell us more about who you are.
Sure. So I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I just turned 23 last month. I'm a 2D animator and video editor on the side, and songwriting means the world to me because I get to express my emotions and share all facets of love through my creations.
Cool. Tell us about that songwriting process, because I know when we spoke a little bit a few days ago, you talk a lot about different things in there. What's that process like for you?
When my music is mental health centered, sometimes it comes from a place of it's therapeutic. I'll sit down and I find that songwriting flows naturally. I could write a few words and suddenly the song is coming out, especially for some of the songs I'm performing tonight.
I'm curious, because mental health is so important. What made you make that decision of like, I want to focus on this and this to be like an ethos in my music and my brand?
I feel like it's really taboo to talk about mental health. I think it's opening up a little bit more in the last few years, but it's important to me to share an authentic experience in my music.
It's amazing. That's powerful as well. One of the really cool things that I discovered about you is that, like you mentioned earlier, you're an animator. You do your own music videos too, which are so creative. Tell us about how that came to be and that whole process.
Yeah, so I went to Pratt Institute, and in my first year of school, I realized that I could use my assignments as passion projects for my own music universe. And so for every assignment I found a way to weave it in. That way I could build my brand, but also hopefully get an A on an assignment.
Okay. Tell us about the video for Empty.
Ooh, the video for Empty, that one is stop motion, and I made it with my friend James for my stop motion class, which was one of our finals. And we actually crunched that one. We did it in like almost one night, maybe 2 nights total. But
that's college for you.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You dropped My Name Means Love a few months back. Tell us about that project and what it means to you.
So My Name Means Love brings you through the journey of a relationship from its beginning stages towards, I guess, when you've become more comfortable in a partnership and seeing how you connect, but also how you guys may pull apart. The different ways communication might be faulty or grow, the different ways people find each other, whether it be through something that might feel like fate or something more orchestrated, things like that.
That's beautiful. And what was the inspiration for that?
Well, last year I got really sick and I spent a lot of time looking at the songs that I had released, such as Overstep and Orbit, and thinking about the fact that my parents named me Amouri. It isn't a stage name, it's just my given name, and I want to connect with that a little bit more. I feel like I've written a lot of songs in the past that stem from a more negative place, so I wanted to show something that showed my growth, as well as focus on the things that were going on at the time. My partner, she helped me through the hardest period. I actually I lost both my hips, and she helped me through that process. So through that year span, I spent time writing songs about how our love started and how it grew. And the last song on the project, Eternal rather, that's about just our future and seeing where things will go.
That's beautiful. And going back to, like you said, being from Brooklyn, going to Pratt, what did growing up in Brooklyn and going to Pratt teach you about yourself and your music?
It taught me resilience. It taught me community, especially the community part in the last few years. I mean, even being here, I've met so many people today, and everyone has such great energy. New York just shows that you can find opportunity and connection anywhere.
Yeah, That's true. That's true. I know. I remember when I asked you, we were talking a few days ago, and I was like, "You ever plan on leaving New York?" You're like, "Nope."
No, never.
Yeah.
I might travel, but
Yeah. Coming off your project, what's next for you? What do you have planned?
right now I'm working on at least 3 music videos that just need to be edited and finished and released. Those are for Watching, Orbit, and Never Been. And I have a lot of singles planned as well as collaborations.
Okay, that's exciting. Are the music videos done by you? They animated?
Yeah, the music videos are done by me and my production studio that I'm building called Indigo Studios.
Okay.
With a team of about 5 people.
Tell us more about the production studio.
The production studio is really my passion. I'd like to see it grow alongside all of the musicians that I know in New York City. And I don't know, my team has been building music videos and films for the last 2 years. We have 3 thesis films that we're excited to put out into the public. But yeah.
That's dope. And people seeing you live for the first time tonight, what can they expect?
I'm going to give you a range of bedroom pop and R&B. I feel like my genres are very blended, so I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you some crowd engagement because I like to connect with the crowd. And I'm going to give you about 6 songs, so I hope you enjoy.
Dope. Also, I lost one of my note cards in my backpack, so I forgot to ask this question, so you just brought it up. You mentioned that your music has a lot of different genres. How did that come to be? Because you do blend a lot.
I would say my parents put me onto so many different kinds of music. I mean, we'd grow up in the house and they'd play Miles Davis and Coltrane while we cleaned, and we'd play Beyonce in the car, and I'd play Alicia Keys to fall asleep. And then as I grew up, I got Spotify, and that changed everything. I found Omar Apollo when he had like barely any monthly listeners. I followed Tyler, the Creator's journey. I had Yonkers on my phone when I was like 12 or
Classic.
13. Yeah.
That's dope. So this next section we have, it's more like a fun, quick game that we do. So I'm just going to list a few random things. And you just say if it's in for you right now, or out for you.
Okay.
So this is in or out. New York winters.
Right now it's out. It's too cold. It hurts. I don't understand. I love the winter, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cold pizza.
Cold pizza. Out.
Out?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Next one. Rainy nights.
Rainy nights, in.
Okay. Coffee.
Out.
Out. We were talking about this before. You like tea?
I love tea. My mom's from England, so
Oh, okay.
it's a tea house.
Okay. Have you been to England?
Yes, yeah.
It's beautiful there.
I have family over there, so.
Road trips.
Yes, in. Yeah.
Okay. The subway, New York subway. The
In.
MTA.
How else do you get around?
Valid. City bike.
City bike, also in.
Okay. There we go. Astrology.
In.
In?
Yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Same. When's your birthday?
November 12th.
Okay, I'm the 11th. There we
Oh,
go.
awesome.
Scorpio
Yeah.
twin right here. Let's go. Vintage shopping.
In.
In?
Always in.
Okay. Board games.
In.
Crafts.
In.
Okay. I thought these were going to trip you up. Group chats.
Out.
Out. You said that, so why do you say that?
I don't know. People are just stressful. Like, I've noticed in group chats, one person will send a text and then everyone will wait and see who will text next or respond or like the comment. And I'm like, we're adults.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Cooking.
In.
Yeah. What's your favorite dish to cook?
Ooh, I love potatoes, so French fries, but I
Okay.
made mac and cheese for Thanksgiving.
Okay. You gotta invite me next time. Spicy food.
In.
Hell yeah. That was in or out. Really quick list, but
Awesome.
thank you so much. And where can the people follow you on social?
You can follow me on Instagram at Amouri with an E and a 0 at AM0URIE, or on TikTok, that's Amouri with an underscore in between, that's underscore Amouri, and then on Spotify and Apple Music, Amouri, AMOURI.
Fire. And give it up for Amouri and her band. Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.